You gotta start one of our videos with the cell. The cell theme. We are back, DBros Discussions Season 2, Episode 2. I think we've done one episode already. We started up the season. Yeah. We haven't followed up yet. So, we're back for Episode 2.
And it is already past Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So, you guys will be receiving this blessing on what day will they be receiving it?
Whenever I finish editing it. All right, yeah, so we got a couple stuff planned. Yeah, we do. We have a lot planned for DBros and everything. But what we're here to talk about today, I actually got we got stories to tell, man. We got stories prepared. So the title is Judgment, and what we mainly want to focus on is preconceived judgment and judging someone before you get to know them. Judgment is a human nature, you subconsciously start judging someone before you even consciously do. So maybe I'll propped up, prop myself up too. I don't know. So yeah, judging someone prematurely is human nature. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing or anything. I just want to talk about my experience, in judging, because I have a story to share, right? So, or do you want to? I'll go first.
You go first.
I'll go first. So, get comfy. This is Season 2, Episode 2. DBros set up. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Anyway, so getting started with a story. Let's talk about glow ups. Let's talk about glow ups from the start, right?
Do you think you had a glow up?
Yeah, I did have a glow up. I'm not even gonna lie. I did have a glow up.
So when do you think you okay, let's start before you glue up. What would you rate yourself?
Yeah, okay, so I rate myself 7 out of 10 before I glue up.
7 out of 10?
Wait. 10 out of 10. I rate myself a 10 out of 10. And other people's eyes, 7 out of 10.
Yeah,
that would be my overall rating.
Yeah, so you think other people would give you a 7 out of 10 before you glue up, and now what do you think?
It would average out to a 7 out of 10, yeah?
Yeah.
Now I'd be an 8. Average out to an 8,
Would you call it a glow up?
Yeah, something. It's still something.
That is 7 to 8 is big.
7 to 8.
People don't know that. From 7 to 8 is big.
Yeah, because I feel 7 is the most generic answer you could possibly give.
Yeah. Just average.
Yeah. So
it's an average.
This is actually not based off of my own assumptions, because we've done Rate Me 1 to 10s. If you haven't seen those, go check them out. Nice little plug. Haven't seen those. And actually, we were this was 3 years ago that we did the Rate Me 1 to 10s. So
was that pre-glow up or post-glow up?
that was
post-glow up.
That was during glow up.
Oh yeah.
It was during glow up.
So
I wasn't peaked yet, but I was going up.
Actually, no. Okay, yeah. It's kind of post-glow up though.
Before, right? Post is before.
No, after. Is post after or before?
Pre is before. Post is after.
Yeah, it's post. It's after.
No, I was
at
in
least
my
a couple
phase.
of them.
I was in my phase. I was in my glow up phase though. Yeah, so I never say I was super attractive before or anything. Not even now or anything, but now you can see how people judge you a little differently depending on how you are. I'm gonna give a little story actually. So I was talking to this girl one time, right, snapping back and forth and everything. And I was actually kind of feeling her, yeah, so I was talking to this girl, and I was kind of feeling her, and, she was checking off some of the boxes on the list, and I'm like, hey, bet,
Okay.
Yeah, she's checking off the boxes, so then,
Wait, what are some of your boxes? Just curious.
I mean, you talk, maturely,
Yeah.
You look good, in my eyes, at least.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
you have to be, you have to have a decent sense of humor, You can't be too
stuck up.
Yeah, too stuck up. Yeah, you can't be too stuck up, and you also can't be too sensitive.
Yeah.
You can't fall you can't be too stuck up and too sensitive.
Yeah.
Meet somewhere here. Here's perfect in between. I'd honestly rather someone more stuck up than sensitive though.
Yeah.
Because I feel if someone's sensitive, then
actually no, I don't know actually, but yeah, it's definitely you definitely want someone in between.
In between is proper.
You want someone in between.
Because if they're too sensitive, it's
take notes, guys. This is his This is if you want to add this to your resume, send them an application form.
Send me an application form. Taking it for the winter season. It get cold. It get cold. Yeah. So back to the story. Like, you know, she was checking off the boxes. So I'm like, okay, bet. I'm kind of feeling it, you know. Anyways, I snap her. I was telling you the story before, but I just remembered it now. I snap her a picture. Of, like, you know, I was lifting up my shirt a little. It's gonna sound a little bad, but I was just lifting up my shirt. I don't remember why. Took a snap, you know. So she saw my abs a little bit. So she's like, I don't remember exactly what she said, but it was along the lines of, okay, yeah, you're a hoe, right?
Oh,
you're
yeah.
A hoe. Okay, so I'm like, okay, obviously you're joking, you know. Obviously you're joking, but you know, there's always some truth to every joke. So I'm like, you know. Let me find out. Let me find out if this is a joke or not. Let me find out. So then I had to do a little bit of digging, you know. I was like, you know, okay, why do you think that? Why am I a hoe, right? And then she's like, well, you look good and you dress nice and you talk good / smooth. I'm like, okay.
Speak up.
Yeah. Speak up. So like, hey, flattering, you know, obviously. But I'm like, you know, wow, that's all it takes for someone to like
label you like that.
Label you as like, you know, a hoe or like judge you like that, you know. You know, a fair judgment, whatever. But at the end of the day, well, no, I would say like, you know, feel free to judge me however you want. But at the end of the day, it's like I would say subjectively in my mind at least that's a misjudgment of me, you know, of me and my character.
Yeah.
You know? So,
I mean, yeah, it's definitely a misjudgment for sure. That would definitely be a misjudgment for sure.
Yeah, I can obviously see, you know, where she came to that conclusion, obviously.
Yeah, and honestly, if you get misjudged, like, you know, a number of times, it's going to become your reputation, you know?
Exactly, you know.
That's
like,
what you don't want.
I know, and this is not even, and the funniest thing is, this is not even a one-time occurrence. Like, you know, like, even a lot of people, like, even some of our friends would say, like, you know, like, who would get, like, the most girls or something, who would get the most play or something. And then some of them would say me, you know, type thing.
Yeah,
It's like, nah, I don't really think so, you know. I don't really think so.
I don't know, man. Like, you look good, man. You look good. You dress good. You look good. You dress good. You got a nice demeanor.
No. Shout out to Pia. Yo, for the video. Yeah. If you haven't seen that, go check it out.
Halloween scavenger hunt.
Another story I actually have, like, you know, another story of me being misjudged quite often, but this one is more, I actually like this one. So a lot of the times, you know, when I meet someone for the first time or a couple of times, you know, they always think, you know, I'm a lot older than I am. I look a lot older than I am, and I'm just like, well, I mean, yeah, I could look a lot older, but I think it's a lot of the way I carry myself, you know. So It's like I carry myself in a mature way. So it's like, you know, I couldn't be 20, you know, that's my age, 20. And then yeah, when they find out I'm 20, they're obviously a little like shocked, like, wow, you know,
he's that young, you know.
He's that young. I didn't think he'd be 20.
And more times they're older than you.
Yeah, more times they're older than me. And they think I'm probably older than them, and I'm just like, nah, I'm 20. So that was nice. I carry myself in a mature way. It makes me feel validated. Validation. Yeah. So those are my stories on how I get judged. But not even, there's so many other ways you can get judged, but another thing about judgment is, when you're getting judged, sometimes it's not even like controllable by the other person. Everyone makes like these subconscious judgments.
Yeah, stereotypes.
Yeah, everyone makes these subconscious judgments upon meeting you and all that, so.
Yeah, I mean, like, if I looked at you, I'd probably think, like, you're a smart guy, you know? You probably get straight A's in school. You don't smoke or put anything into your lungs that would be harmful. And these are true statements. They're true statements, guys.
Like, you
like, honestly,
judged on often?
Yeah, definitely, like, because we're both 20, obviously. Mm-hmm. People think, you know, I'm a lot older, you know, because I work with older guys too, you know, and everything, right?
Yeah.
And then, so when they ask me my age, I'm like 20. They're like, you're still a fetus. I'm like,
yo. I know, that's one thing. Like, after, like, you know, after you tell them your actual age, you can just see, like, Yeah. You could just see them go like, damn, he's younger than me. Any other like time where you think you've been misjudged? Maybe like, maybe even school, maybe, or anything.
I mean, people probably, you know, think we're pretty scary, you know what I mean? Like, people think, like, we're a scary guy. If you never seen us before, we look scary. You guys been with the channel for a while, so you know us. You probably know us personally, too, some of you guys. So, like, you guys know that we're, you know, we're nice, you know. In theory, we wouldn't harm or fly. but,
Yeah.
but yeah, like,
Yeah,
people think we're pretty scary.
Definitely, because I remember when we used to walk around in school. Me and my brother, we weren't really in any clique or anything. You know, we were kind of just there, moving around. You know, we like a lot of people knew us, but we weren't really like that close to anyone.
Yeah, I've definitely been like going back to what I was saying. I've definitely been judged as like a less approachable person than you are. You know?
Yeah. A lot of people like say, you know, we look kind of scary, and him more than me, and just like, you know, like, and then when they get to meet us, like, I'm not even saying this from just me, like, you know, me saying that I'm like not a scary person. A lot of people, when they actually get to meet us, they're like, wow, I completely misjudged you, you know. They're like, you know, like, you're not as scary as like I thought you would be.
Yeah.
Type shit. So
all right, well, honestly, I have no more stories left, but I'd like to leave them with a little piece of advice.
Go ahead.
Or impart a little bit of knowledge on them before you close it out. So, your judgment, the people who judge you is based on their preconceived ideas. But nobody can judge your character except for yourself. And your character is who you truly are. That's it.
That was beautiful.